Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Wealth Unlimited. Today in the series of talking about stock market updates, we will be discussing about some of the top global news as well as the domestic news which can affect our Indian market in coming week. We will be seeing the results of Himadri Specialist, Apollo Hospitals and Bata India in today's video. So before starting the video, if you are new to this particular channel, please make sure to subscribe. Let's begin. The biggest news came from Dow Jones today was that Treasury yields rebound signal ongoing inflation concerns. So yes, after the CPI inflation data in US, there was a downtrend seen in the Treasury yield bonds, but after a 1 day, you can see that the Treasury yields rebound again due to the Fed commentary that they are still planning to do the rate hikes even more in coming months, which is again a concern, and inflation still looms around the US economy. And that is one of the reasons why there are still chances that US economy might face a recession in coming quarters. If you will see the Dow Jones today, you can see that Dow Jones opened really well from the levels of 33,500. It went to the top of 33,635, but towards the end of the market, all the gains which Dow Jones made today was gone. This is what happened exactly in the Nifty, SGXNifty as well. We will be discussing it later in this video. Now let's talk about what happened in today's market. As expected, as we discussed in the previous video, yes, like I said, that Nifty gave a breakout from the levels of 17,500. These were the lines which we draw in our past few videos, and you have seen that I haven't moved them any bit. And you can see that Nifty gave a breakout at a 17,500. It went up today to the level of 17,719, where it faced a resistance. Yes, 17,500 is a point where it faced resistance, and it fell back to the level of 17,631 and gave closing at the level of 17,659 approximately. Well, what does it mean? The candle which is made by the Nifty today is not very promising, though that there are chances that Nifty can go further up to the level of 17,800. But seeing the global market, seeing global cues, I don't believe that Nifty is ready to go above 17,800 from current level. One positive reason like why Nifty can do a breakout above the level of 17,800 is only because of the FIIs buying. Yes, this I have been saying from the day one, that if FIIs keep on buying in the Indian market, then there are high chances that Indian market will go up to the level of 18,000. Now, as I have said about FIIs buying, you will see that today in today's market as well, there has been buying of 2,298 crore by foreign institutions, which is exactly not a small amount of money which they are putting into the market. And you have to realize that since the beginning of the August, there has been no negative data coming from the FIIs, which is a huge positive sign for the Indian market and so for the retail investors who are invested in the market. So am I saying that Nifty going to go up to the level of 18,000? Yes, if FIIs keep on buying from these particular levels. I have been making video from the level of 17,000 or 16,800, and I have said it continuously that if FIIs supports the market, then our market has a huge potential to even get to the new highs in the market. Now, if talking about the SGXNifty, basically the futures of Nifty, you can see that that Nifty is not exactly doing well right now, and it is more of less flat kind of candle or like flat kind of opening which we're gonna get tomorrow in the morning. Yes, in the morning you can see that opening coming around the level of 16,078, which is basically 10 points up or down. from the today's closing. So there are chances that after opening flat that Nifty can go either which way. So make sure to look at the today's high and today's low, and if it breaks a particular level, then you can definitely enter in that particular trade for a options as well. Now I'll discuss about like where do I see the support. Well, you can see that there has been lot of OI build-up going on. You can see that there has been lot of long build-up happening around 17,900, 17,950, and you can see that there has been short covering coming from the levels of 17,450 to 17,500, which again makes it that like Nifty in coming days can take a support of 17,500 and can bounce back from the level of 17,500 and can continue its upward journey. So apart from this, let's talk about some share market news, what is happening in and around the market. So the biggest news for the Indian market was Bank of America saying that they sees 12% fall in the Nifty from the current level of 17,700 approximate. Well, yeah, this is a very big statement coming from the Bank of America. Not only Bank of America is the one who is saying that Nifty can correct from these levels. There are rating agencies like Jefferies also, which sees 15% market correction in Indian markets from here on. So I'm not saying that Nifty might fall like immediately or like right after the news, but I would like to make you a suggestion that you have to be cautious in the market, because like Mr. Buffett said, that you have to be cautious when people are greedy and be fearful when people are greedy. Yes. So please be cautious at these particular levels. If you have some profits, you can plan to book profit, and if you're doing your SIPs, then please continue to do so. There has been no negative signs coming from the market or even from the FII data, so you can definitely continue to stay in the market for the long term perspective. Now talking about the results, the Himadri Specialty Chemical result, you can see that Himadri Specialty Chemical is right now trading at a price range of 94 to 95 rupees, which is below 100. This is one of the good specialty chemical stock present in the market. Due to its overvaluation, it is not considered by many of people don't consider it is to be a good stock, because there are much cheaper alternatives present when you see to the value. But again, the market cap for this company is very small, and I see a huge growth potential in this particular company as well. The book value for the company is 44.6, which is again good. And talking about the quarterly result which they presented in this Q1, you can see that in June quarter they were able to increase their sales by 1,047 from the levels of 834 in quarter-on-quarter, and last June they almost doubled it from the levels of 540 crore rupees. Operating profit, there is a uptrend in the operating profit because the company faced some pressure during the COVID phase, and still now you can see that the company is recovering well from that particular period. The tax, if you profit before tax, if you will see that again there is a huge jump, and the net profit for the company again rose to the level of 39 crore. In compared to previous quarters, they have definitely done very well, and there are high chances that this particular stock might go up tomorrow, and you can definitely look if the stock breaks the level of 100. I believe there is a huge upside or new move coming into this particular script. Now talking about the Apollo Hospital, you can see that Apollo Hospital is trading at the level of 4,430 rupees. The market cap is a big market cap of 63,000 rupees. Stock P is 72.1, and yes, they are one of the leading healthcare sector company, hospitals company. Apart from this, there is Fortis Healthcare, Max Healthcare in the stock market, but I like Apollo Hospital more because of their healthcare business, and even like you will see that the company has corrected well recently from the top levels of 5,500 corrected to the level of 3,500. and made a double bottom here. You can see that, and since then it has been on up move. I can see that if the stock comes to the level of 4,000 rupees or nearby 4,100, then you can plan to invest in this particular company if you are interested in Apollo Hospitals. Now, looking at the quarterly result of Q1, you can see that there has been increase in sales, and there has been only marginal or flat increase in sales from the year-on-year basis. The operating profit for the company went up. There has been fluctuation in the operating profit. It's not very much stable. That's why even the stock price is currently at a lower end. Now you can see that the net profit of the company rose to 317, which is like one of the highest in last 3 quarters. But in comparison to June quarter last year, again they showed a loss, or not exactly loss, but the profits were not that great in comparison to Q-on-Q basis. So tomorrow this particular sector can be in little pressure, or it can go further up, because in my perspective they did a great job in comparison to the last 2-3 quarters. So again, if you see a dip in this particular company, then definitely you can look for the buying opportunity to the level of 4,000 to 4,100 around. So I guess that's it for today. And if you have any queries, if you have any questions, if you want me to review your portfolio, you can definitely comment down. And if you want to see anything else in my channel related to the stock market or like anything, then do let me know. Recently I started a new series on IPO reviews, and I have made my first video on Serma SGS Technologies Limited. So please make sure to watch that particular video as well if you are interested in applying for the IPO as well. Thank you.